Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Scores him on the one-timer. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's playing it from the side. The Oilers take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves close to the point. Quick feed to McDavid. Slides by the check. And there's the save. Lekkonen's gained the line and on the attack. The Avs play along the wing. Ekholm's lugging the puck. And that's picked off by Taves. Here's a backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
He's him up! Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. Blackwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Heads to the back of the net. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Avs will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Takes the feed. Taken by Roslovic. Szymanski's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Shakes loose. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game is on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Here's a short pass to Burns.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Makes the save. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Brindley. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Tosses it to Girard. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jarry. Walman's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, here we go. And a stiff break setup. Great read by Nugent-Hopkins. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Edmonton's got it now. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Oilers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Edmonton's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone,
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Moves the pass in front. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McKinnon's going off for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Moves by the check. Here he and there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally. The Oilers make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
That's a smart hands-up defensive play by McCarr. Drives to the sweet spot. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Jarry's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production.
Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Shot! Turns it away. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Edmonton's on the attack. Oh, wow! Scores! Leon Draisaitl! The Oilers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Here's a blast! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jarry! And he sidesteps the check there. The Oilers were playing against the boards. Oh, look at this. Pass back to the point. Emerson's got it in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Puck dances around the check. And there's the save. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the defender. Oh, and there's a great save. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Here's a shot from a bad angle, and he makes the save. Shakes off the coverage. Sidesteps the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Slides it diagonally to Nugent Hopkins. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, and he whizzes on it. McCarr's got it behind his own net. Quick pass to Brindley. Taves works the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Janmark's got it along the wing. Beats in behind the cage. Poked away from danger. Edmonton's gained possession. And the save. Moves the puck. Across the line and on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Oilers are getting called for boarding on the play.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tiptoes around the post. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass over. Grabbed along the boards by Emberson.
Nurse is up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Oilers are back to even strength here.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read up.
To make that save with time running down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Down the right side and into the zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Ekholm. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And he makes the save on that play. Loses his balance on the play. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. The Oilers have it now. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Poked away by Nelson. Taken along the wall by Wallman. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
He got all of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it out front. The shot. Olofsson stick handling in his own zone. And the officials waving off icing here. The Avs gain control of the puck. Takes the pass back to the point. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. Moves behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the pass over to Brindley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous save by Chari. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Denies that opportunity. The Avs gain possession.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Janmark's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that one's turned away.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Oilers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And here's the save of the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Avs have been handed 2 for interference.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, this power play feels like it's in rhythm, and it's concise tonight here, James. Sometimes it's just working for you. They've scored already on it, and they're looking to get another.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Nugent Hopkins takes it into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Another pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Avs have possession shorthanded. Moves it to Taves. Smart defensive play there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Malinsky's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Kelly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Edmonton's won it. The Oilers take the puck through the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up. Breaks the ball up the post.
Edmonton's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Shuts them down. And there it is. Great team effort, but more specifically, a great effort between the pipes here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not often that you pitch a 0, get the shutout, and that's exactly what he does tonight. I just felt like, right from the puck drop, anything that was put his way, he just handled cleanly. And when the goaltender's feeling it like that, you know good things are to come.